Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing okay here. Sorry if I'm a little wobbly. My setup isn't foolproof here, so hopefully you don't go tumbling down here. Um, Also, I've got a little person in with me today here. So, I mean, I was thinking back and just when I do my recordings, when I do this kind of content, I don't want the kids around. And as adults, we do this. Like when we're working or when we're recording or we need, by all means, we need that private time, absolutely, when we're working. But today, though, I'd shoot about like mommy's doing her recording and don't bug me is what I'm saying to her. And I got my littlest one in here and she just turned 4. And, I shoo them off and I caught myself doing that again today. And I was just reflecting back on yesterday and the words that I left with you in regards to, watch what we say to our kids, because it definitely has a profound effect. And it really sets the tone for how they view the world, how they view us, how they value themselves, and then value the ones outside of themselves as well, which is important. So when I kind of shoo them away, I feel like they may think that they're kind of a burden. And this is my life. They're my life. Not going to have perfect recordings and it's not an interruption. They are my life. So today what I said to myself was, you know what, Veda, that's her name, is you can stay with mom today. I told her, to stay quiet when I was speaking and such, and give mommy some space, but you can be in this space with me. And it's important that they hear what I say. It's important that they're included in this. This journey is just beginning, and they're going to be very much a part of that. So if she talks, if she, just heads up there, she is here, and I'm glad that she is. And I allowed that belief really in myself, a change. I shifted that today. And by all means, there's going to be, if I'm in meetings, or there is going to be times that we do need our privacy. But these recordings are supposed to be about awareness, an introduction, and kind of a get to know me and my life. And I'm trying to be authentic as possible and in flow as best as I can. And I feel like I have been, but they're very much, my kids are my life. My kids are part of this life. So I'll leave that, with you there, but be careful what we say to our kids. Be mindful of what you are telling your children. And if I'm shooing them off, and I feel that they may think that they're a burden, and I want them to be around me. So anywho, that just came in for me just now. But it's day 27 here on Talk 10 for 30. So we've got this recording and 3 more to go after this. So amazing. And I'm so grateful. I really, really, really am, to this platform, to the feedback that I've gotten. And I have grown through this as well. I have stepped out of my comfort zone. I have been vulnerable. I hope that you see my authenticity And that although I share my skill, I share what I know to work, I practice this as well. I practice my programming, I practice my tools in my own life. And that's, I think that's important as a facilitator. I think that's an important as a helper, and the helper needs to be helped as well. Okay. And that's important that we take care of ourselves as helpers. So just a little bit, and I hear some stomping coming up. So, if my door isn't locked, it's wild in here today. We're just starting Christmas break here. And so it is what it is. This is my life. This is my life, and I love it. And I'm not shutting it out. I'm not shutting out my children. So what I just kind of piggyback on yesterday's forgiveness piece. Okay. And so I spoke about humbling yourself and making an amends, asking for forgiveness if you need to, whether that be a face-to-face, in a letter, within yourself, but it's that accountability piece. And that really does, it frees your soul of that shame and resentment. Another huge, huge, huge part of trauma work. I'm not going to say one of the most important because it's different for everyone, but this releasing method, and I go into this very in depth within Revival, especially my 4-door SAVE method, my signature program, is being able to forgive others. Now, when we are able to authentically forgive somebody that has hurt us, that has really left an impression on our hearts and our souls. And I spoke about that blueprint of our life. When we are able, because what we do is when we have trauma, when we have these sometimes really horrific experiences in life, we carry that with us. Okay. So talk about vulnerability. That's a big part of the vulnerability piece in my program is, and I do this with clients all the time, when they are wanting, and you can see through sessions that they are stuck in this prison story, really. It is holding them hostage, and it holds you hostage. And when I bring up the option of forgiveness, you can visually, and it's a frequency, it's an energy that you feel that automatically, if they think that they are forgiving somebody, that means that they are forgetting. Okay. They think that they are forgetting. And that if they are forgetting or they are forgiving, that they are minimizing and justifying what this person has done to them. And it's absolutely such a false belief. And I educate around this, and I save space, of course, with stories. But forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean minimizing, and it doesn't mean justifying. Okay, it's the decision to let go of the resentment and the thoughts of revenge. The thoughts of revenge, because what we do is we think we're holding them accountable. Thank you, sweetheart. You're gonna. Mommy's doing a recording, honey. Mommy's doing a recording. You want to fit? Yes, your lipstick is still on, sweetheart. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up. Got a little one with me today. This is Miss Beta. So what this does is it actually releases, you. It releases the shackles on you. You're forgiving for yourself. You're not forgiving for others. Do what, sweetheart? You want to take a picture? You're actually on video right now. Do you see yourself? Yes, sweetheart.
Can I do Legos right now?
A,
Can I do Legos?
she sees herself. I went back onto the Zoom. So mommy's just gonna say a couple more words. You can sit here nicely with mommy, okay? I'm gonna make this a little bit. I'm gonna, I'll wrap this up here. She's pretty excited. She sees herself. But really, that's what I want to leave you with today. Is being able to say, I forgive you. Okay, no, you're not touching mommy's earpods. Mommy's trying to do a recording. You have your earphones downstairs. Do you want to go and get them?
How's the earpod?
Earpods. Your ears are way too little. Okay, so mommy's going to say a few more words, and then you can help me push a button to stop the recording. Deal? Deal? Okay.
And I want to do Legos.
Okay. So being able to reflect back on where you're stuck in these stories, because the stories are from the past, but you're very much keeping them in your present. And that resentment and that anger about the situation or person, it is. You do.
I just said Mommy is a dinglebat.
Mommy's a dinglebat. That's our nickname for the household. We're all dinglebats. Okay.
Mommy is pants on fire.
You look like pants on fire. Okay, so being stuck in this energy and this frequency, and when we say sorry to somebody, that feels good.
But
and
if
when
somebody takes some, it was off then it went home.
Yes, and when you say sorry to somebody else,
if somebody do like this,
forgive you,
and you do like
feels
this on somebody else, and then somebody just leaves.
We don't put hands on, right, baby?
And if somebody does that, then you're gonna go in big trouble.
That's right. All right. So ultimately, setting, forgiveness is really to set the prisoner free, and discovering that prisoner is actually yourself. Okay.
Also, Daddy is a dinglebat.
Yes,
as well.
Daddy's dinglebat too.
And everybody's dinglebat
in this house. Yes, Auntie Brittany's a dinglebat too. I got my sister here. And Adrian. All right. Can we say, I'm sending you all the light and all the love.
And then light on the light.
All the light and all the love. Have a great day. And it's 11:11 right now, which is an angel number. And that tells me that this is my authentic self. I am a mother of 3. And don't exclude them in your life and in your work, especially when you are a helper. All right. We love you.
My birthday.
We'll talk. Are they all dinglebats too? No. Can you blow a kiss? On camera's up here, baby. Blow a kiss. All right. We'll talk tomorrow. Bye for now.